Excuse me. Alright. The character I've got now, the gear score is level 499, up to tier 5. You can have up to 2 characters in this. That's my second one that I started, which I haven't done much anything with. This is my main one that I use, which has quite a few hours on it. Let's see what the patch notes say. Wow. That's been a while.
Did you say you were alive?
Yeah. I tested the internet speed connection for the SharePlay, and it said it was too low, so I just decided, well, screw it, I'll live stream.
There we go.
Hopefully the black bar doesn't block it. I think I had that turned off one day, but then I turned it back on. As soon as it loads in. And I spawned right outside of a mission. Alright. There's all of what I've got. Once you hit level 30, you get one of these. The specialty weapons, which is really cool. The minigun you won't get, though. That you gotta have a DLC for it. But the grenade launcher and the rifle and the crossbow, explosive bolts you can get. And all the different guns that you can get. And then you can sell these and trade them in or dismantle them. You can dismantle them for materials, for crafting and stuff. I tend to just sell them though, because I don't do a lot of crafting, because I'm still getting quite a few of the unlocks and stuff. You can get a bunch of different mods for your weapon, which there's all the different mods I've got. You can get skins for the weapons, different magazines. Bunch of different grips. Different dot sights. Here's my sniper rifle I've got. Scope. Armors. The green stuff's the good stuff to save, because that there goes in with your gear sets. And the gear sets will get you some more different, some different attributes to it. Like, it'll help with things like, if I've got this on, I get 10% damaged armor, so I get more chance, I get more armor. I think if I got the same thing. Yeah, there we go. That's what I've got for that one. So I got 20% better weapon handling and 25% burn damage. You get a bunch of different armor, which gives you different attributes. Like that one there gives you 9% plus 9 in health and 9% critical hit chance. And then all your different mods for your armors and stuff. These you want to collect though. And then all your different stuff for your specialty stuff. These here are come in handy because they're your specialty, your skills is what they call it. These you use out in the battle. You can mod these. These here are fun to use once they load it up. This one revives me instantly, so as soon as I go down, it'll instantly revive me. And then this one turns into a cluster mine, so as soon as it finds people to lock onto, it follows them and blows them up. And you got all these different ones you get. You get a drone, you get a shield, you get a chem launcher, which has different stuff in it. Oop, that ain't what I wanted. There you go. You get different skills for these things too. This one I can use to reinforce people's armor, which gives them more health pretty much. And then this one, cloud of gas that damages enemy armor. So it pretty much damages the enemy. Secret mines, firefly, which I don't use much of. I do that one there is waste because it just blinds them. Pulse scans around the area to tell you where enemies are. The drone, now that's a good one too though. This one here, it'll follow people around and it can manage to follow them. It follows them around and shoots them with a minigun, a little bitty gun on it, until it either runs out of power or until somebody shoots it and kills it. And then this one lands bombs everywhere. And I still got more that I haven't unlocked for it yet. And then this is the map of it. These are all the dark zones. These here. This is a dark zone. These were where the 3 extra missions were, or the 2 extra missions were. And that was another mission spot where we did like 5 little mini missions. And you got your main base operations, and you got settlements out here. These settlements here, and you got one that's down here. Oh, that's control point. That one. Another settlement, which I got taken over, which I need to go and get back eventually. There's all these little control points, which gets you more armor stuff. There's more little side missions. Which I still have not done yet. I've done quite a few of the side missions though. You can do little projects that get you more stuff. This stuff usually unlocks stuff for crafting. It unlocks your blueprints. You can go into conflict, which I've never done, so I don't exactly know what that is. And then you got all of your legends, pretty much what everything is. Main mission, stronghold, side missions, dark zone recon mission, expedition, investigation area, pilot, which is just where the helicopter is, and he'll take you to different places. Then you got base world stuff, all of that. You can do bounties in this, and this. Don't. Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Then you can matchmake with other people for either raids, random activity, random main mission, a random bounty, answer a call for if somebody's saying they need help. You need dark zone, open world exploration. Fast travel back to some missions once you've completed them, along with the White House and the settlements and the control points. So if you decide, oh, I don't want to walk from one end of the map to the other, you can just fast travel it, which is what I do with every single mission, because I just don't want to walk. But usually if you walk, you can sometimes find enemies randomly sitting around. Alright, come on, load.
Entering safe area.
This is the pretty much safe area. The main base operations. This is your quartermaster, where you can get all these unlocked and unlock the different specialties for them. With Shade Tech, which you get by doing missions or finding random Shade Tech caches.
Goodbye.
This is your specializations option menu, which you get after you hit level 30, once you've completed the main game, which you get by doing stuff. So then you can unlock perk points for these things, which unlock all of these. And you use these points to unlock these. You can build it whichever way you want. You can either go with the survivalist, demolitionist, if you like going in and making a big bang, which I never have enjoyed, because I'm good at the sniping in this, so I enjoy using the sharpshooter. And then you get the gunner, which is a giant minigun, if you got the season pass. And then this is your vendor, where you go and you can buy stuff, and that's pretty much max of what you'll get from him. You can then sell the stuff, and if you sell something and you realize, oh, I didn't want to sell that, you can go and buy it back. Green stuff you usually want to keep, though, because of the fact of its gear stats, which gives you really good stats. And you got your stash, where you can put all your stuff at. And you got a mailbox where you get deliveries and grants and stuff. Then you've got your crafting bench, where you can craft all your stuff. You can craft mods for your weapons. You can craft your part of your gear. The bronze stuff, that stuff's hard to get. Or the red color, the oranger stuff, that's high stuff there. That's exotics, which is highest you can get. You gotta have all the stuff that it requires. That does. What did that do? There's some stuff even I haven't figured out. I literally don't know what that gave me. Looks like a backpack. Oop. Then you've got your barber station over here, which you can unlock, which you can use to customize your character even more. Then change your hair color. I really ought to change mine to blonde. Even though you don't notice them. Then over here is where you can find your clan tag stuff. If you create a clan and join it, as you can tell, I'm in a clan now with one of my other friends. And this is your clan stats. And that brought me outside. Okay, I didn't want to go outside. This is where weekly cash is with Clash, which I don't know how I don't get anything out of that. And you got a clan vendor, which gets you some different stuff, but pretty much the same thing as anything else. You can buy, you can sell back, or not sell back, buy back.
Happy to do business.
And then I'll show off some of the, what my skills can do. Like over here, there's guys to fight over here.
Threats engaged.
Oh, wrong button. Well. And this, I'll show you what it's gonna do.
Vital signs critical. Agent incapacitated.
And this is what this is gonna do. It's gonna revive me and pick me back up into the fight.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent
Oof.
deceased.
That was not supposed to happen. Oh. That was not meant to happen. That backfired on me. Let me find a near spot to it.
Supply convoy. Detected.
This is one of the control points that we have unlocked. These will be locked and you'll have to unlock them.
Hey there, Agent.
As soon as I get out of here. Weird. Little loot pieces in this where you can get different things for crafting. I'll show you how much power the sniper has. Boom. One shot to the head and that guy nearly went down for the count. Ooh, shit. Not good.
Agent down.
And it's gonna pick me back up again because of that.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
This is a named enemy, so he's gonna be harder to kill.
Agent requesting backup. System malfunctioning.
At different spots on each enemy's body will take different amounts of damage. These guys are always the worst guys to kill because they got so much armor on them. But you can't get them because they have weak spots on their backs and you can shoot them and they go off and it goes off like a bunch of firecrackers. Let's see. I can set this thing off and it'll kill him. There, I just broke his armor. And boom, I just unlocked something exotic. Pretty much. I got some gloves for my loot that I got.
Friendly control point nearby.
I've got CQB Fast Guard gloves, which are another green pair of gloves, which I just got. This does more armor, but I'm trying to wear this because of the green gear set. This is a lot less armor. But I get my ongoing directive set up to 3, which I think is already up to 3. Yep, it's up to 3. Well, that's just pretty much what all is standard. I mean, these won't be the same way. You'll start this off as a regular story part, but then you'll hit as soon as you hit level 30, it'll go, instead of being regular level 30 area, it'll move tiers and you'll be activated into tier 1. And then you'll have to recomplete this stronghold and you'll unlock to tier 2. Then you'll unlock this stronghold to do, which will unlock you to tier 3. And then you go over, you gotta complete a couple missions, and you unlock this stronghold. And that'll bring you to tier 4. And then the final stronghold, after you complete that one, will get you to tier 5. And then once you get up to tier 5, it'll unlock all the weekly and daily stuff pretty much. So you'll get your daily missions, which you can do and replay. Let's see, it'll be all in the red. Like here, Faded, you can do this. And then you can do this one. It'll get you some more items that you'll unlock. And that's what you gotta do to unlock the stronghold again to redo for the weekly invasions. And then these are part of the season pass, which are main missions, which I've already completed. This is DLC content, which I do not know when they will release more. Then this is an exploration type of mission deal. Expeditions, which I've already done. And this here is another dark zone. This here is your raid, which is they got National Airport for their first raid. That there you go. Well, you've got to have like 8 people in. And these are more of your dark zones. And this was just a little bit of what's in Division 2 for any of you guys wondering what's in the game that nobody has seen. So, or if you're just wondering whether you want to get into the game, you're thinking about it, this is what's pretty much in it. Anyway, thanks for watching.